Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be starting up the second half of the show, a wild thing to say, with Season 4, Episode 1, which is titled simply The Coronation. A title that I'm very, very glad that I didn't happen to catch before watching the previous episode. I think if I had just rubbed two brain cells together and thought about it for any longer than like a single second, it would have spoiled some things. So I'm glad that the shocking, horrifying, yet also predicted by yours truly, events of the last episode weren't spoiled for me in any real form or fashion, except for the King Micah thing. But, you know, I told y'all about that. I'm going to be honest with you here on the channel. If I love an episode, I'll tell you. If I hate an episode, I'll tell you. If something like that gets spoiled, I'll probably end up telling you. You're never going to get to see me. You're never going to see me going like, what? You know, like absolutely faking a reaction to something. You know, it's in the cases like that, it's better, I think, just to tell people, hey, I happened to catch this. I'm sorry. So I hope you weren't too upset that the big grand King Micah reveal was not a huge shock for me. But you know, it is what it is. Regardless, I don't know what to expect here, except probably Glimmer becoming queen. Another wild thing to say. You know, she's graduated from princess. They grow up so fast. It seems like just yesterday. Curious to see what the dynamic we know that there's a huge status quo shift in the show itself. I don't know if we're going to be seeing any of the horde at large making an appearance here, or if it's just going to kind of focus on, you know, best friend squad after, you know, the huge shakeup that they've had within the events of the last episode. So the only thing left for me to do is to watch this thing. So let's scooch over here into position, not hit my boom with my chair, as I take this opportunity, as always, to thank you for watching me watch this thing. Make sure you do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Leave a like, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. You know all the rest. Link in the description to the Patreon if you want to get a little bit ahead. See this or any other She-Ra reaction early, uncut, unedited. Well, obviously not past episodes early, but, you know, the next couple early. Rather. So, hey, digging into season 4, I hear the show does not back down. I did happen to, I don't consider episode titles to really be spoilery, but I did pull up IMDb and I kind of browsed through like the top 10 rated episodes of the show. I haven't seen any of them yet. I am shocked that I'm halfway through the show and haven't happened to catch a single top 10 rated episode of the show. I didn't look up where these episodes were, nor do I remember really any of the names, except I know the finale two-parter is titled The Heart Part 1 and 2, so expect Kendrick Lamar references whenever we get there. Yeah, I didn't recognize a single episode title other than those in there, so it's wild to me that like we haven't come close to peaking yet. And we've got some really good shit that's happened here. So, hey, I guess I said all that to say, thanks for watching. You're going to want to stick around. With all that being said, let us get started with She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 4, Episode 1, The Coronation, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what the fuck I was on with that voice right there. I think I was trying to do like a fancy, like posh English sounding voice, but my English accent is fucking atrocious. It's so bad. Also, apologies for my voice in this one. If I sound a little hoarse, I was playing Danganronpa last night, and you know, as much as I love to do the Entrapta voice here in this show,
Glimmer, come at once.
Nice haircut, by the way.
Ballroom right away.
Oh God, a queen's
There's
duty
no
is
time
never
to waste.
over, huh?
You must make a decision.
Is it going to be something super minute?
That one.
Is she picking new blinds or something? Oh no, cake. Okay.
The future queen has spoken. At Glimmer's coronation, we will be serving ice cream cake.
Oh, I was gonna ask how they keep it cold, but probably magic. Frost is just standing there going like, just like keeping it cold. But yeah, what I was starting to say is, the day after doing a Danganronpa stream is always rough, just because. Also, I'm watching this OP now that we're in like a new season. I'm waiting for something to be different. That looks a little different. That was Horde Prime. Oh, Glimmer's different in here at least. I guess that's going to be her fit moving forward then. Anyway, the point I was trying... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to pause it. As much as I love to do the Entrapta voice, just doing like multiple different character voices for like hours on end for that one really tires me out. So sorry, but like that's just how my recording schedule happened to fall. I'm going to power through it. But I don't think I actually got around to saying during the intro, but my tea for tonight is chamomile. Because I need something super calming after the last couple episodes, and nothing bad is going to happen tonight, right? Right? There's no way. Absolutely not.
Only my coronation day. Me, Queen Glimmer.
It's wild to think about.
Weird. I just never thought it would actually happen.
Hey, don't worry.
Yeah, what's that about your mom
Me
being
and Bo
immortal,
beside
right?
You all the way. We'll make sure this day is perfect.
The guests are starting to arrive.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
going to be one of those
There's
things. Her
so much
duties are going to
do.
pull her away from her friends, right? But she's going to insist nothing has changed. Best friend squad, never ending.
It's her coronation. This should be a perfect day for Glimmer.
Oh, there's that word again. Perfect. Perfect in the show has such a bad connotation now.
Come on.
So, the ceremony begins. with
Wait.
ritual quest.
Is that the princess that I've been asking about all this time? Hold on. I had to go back at about 10 seconds. Right there on the side. The one with the horns sticking out. That I called out in the hologram way back in, was it Light Hope? Or was it like the first episode of season 2 when we got like holograms of princesses all standing around, and I was like, who's that one with the horns? Here's somebody with the horns, hitherto unmet. So I don't know if that's just them in the background being sneaky, introducing them before we get a formal introduction, or if it's just a background extra. But we've never seen anybody look like that before, except the hologram princess. So I'm on to you, show. I'm on to you.
The Quest of Queens, in which Glimmer will forge her connection to the Moonstone. The Moonstone's elemental power has been balanced between you and your mother since you were born.
Okay.
But now, with her absent...
So, about that quest. We're great at quests, right, guys?
Yes, it's all in the scrolls.
Oh no, it's just like Princess Prom. There's so much to read.
And you'll need this.
What?
In addition to being a powerful sorceress, I am also a legendary party planner. This will be a coronation for the
Yo, just them just like,
Glimmer, take us to the terrace.
no, walk yourself,
We're walking, are we?
Auntie.
Great.
Also, Aunt Costa was so absent for much of the show, right? Really only appearing in just a couple episodes. So now that she's here, I understand that she's here for the coronation. And I don't know how much politics are going to like get in the way of this, but I could kind of see her like trying to like edge her way into things more at Bright Moon. Like, yes, I know she has her own shit going on at Mysticor, right? But also at the same time, like, and once again, I don't know if they're going to go that direction, but I could definitely see it being like a little subplot of like, oh, now that I have the queen's ear while she's impressionable, like I can just tell her the way I want things to be. And then she will do them because she trusts her Auntie Costa, right? So that's interesting. Also, just gotta highlight every time Sandra Oh just voice acts. It's just a delight. Also, a shout out to Daniel Day Kim. I shockingly didn't look up the voice actor for King Micah in the last episode. It was Daniel Day Kim. He's awesome. I love him. I'm kind of bummed I didn't catch it, but he was very, very good as King Micah. So I don't know if we're ever going to get another like flashback episode where we'll get to hear him speak again as an adult, because I know we got a flashback episode to him as a kid. But it might be interesting to see like kind of like the battle where he was killed or whatever, anything like that. Just like more backstory kind of stuff. I don't know if it's really relevant to the plot anymore. But I just want him back. I want more of him. He was great.
What do you think?
Oh,
I wanted to do something special for you.
Buff Glimmer.
I can make more.
Yeah, Doomer
appreciate
Mista
the
next.
idea, but I need someone for a very important job to
Keep the ice cream cake cold.
You need a bouncer
Oh, God.
on it. Bouncer. Wait, I didn't say bouncer.
Yeah, she is quite a little fireball, ain't she? Pun very intended.
Blue? What about
Yeah, see?
purple?
Excellent choice.
See, just like I was saying, trying to influence her already.
Chop chop, everyone. Adora, move the ice sculpture to the side.
Yeah, far to the side.
Perhaps you'd like to do the flowers, Glimmer?
What? She's to be the queen. She can't do the flowers. Where's Perfuma? Oh, hi, Mermista.
You know, I bet Mermista would love to do the flowers. Right, Mermista?
No way.
Wow, how did you know?
I fucking hate
Flower arranging
flowers.
is my passion.
Yo, and they're right in the background. There she is.
Is now a good time to talk about my song for the
Oh,
coronation?
It's gonna be perfect.
no, stop saying that word.
But Glimmer, you're needed in the dining room at once.
Oh,
Use the
God.
Napkin folding technique.
She's being pulled in like so many different directions.
Don't stifle my creativity.
Oh,
Please.
yo, her sneaks are soaked.
Handle everything.
She's getting good with it. Yo, have you ever just been wearing sneakers and just stood in like ankle deep water with your socks and your shoes just like it's just one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. Like wet socks is one thing, but like wet socks and wet shoes, like I mean, I guess Mermist is used to it. She's like, whatever, I could just yeet the water out of them. Oh, we're picking up here. I just realized. Hey, Katra.
Need to talk about plans for.
Plans. Your last plan was to set off the portal machine before it was ready. Do you remember how that ended?
Technically,
Worked out for us, didn't it?
and I guess they don't know yet that it actually achieved what they wanted it to, right?
Yeah, like I said before, it was entrapped.
Still sticking with that lie, huh?
To mention that name in my presence. If you are so desperate for a task, redouble our defenses so that no princess can ever set foot in the Bright Zone again.
Especially not Mermista with her wet
Signal to Horde
shoes.
Prime went through.
Okay, so he does know that it worked.
Oh, my little Glimmer.
See, calling her little Glimmer, belittling her. Literally. Literally.
Well, almost time for your quest. Now give me a tick, and this robe will fit like a dream.
See, and just the little boop. Disrespectful.
But it'll be fine. Castaspella will fix the robe, Bo has the lantern, and I'll have you guys by my side the whole way, right?
Actually, it says we're not allowed.
I don't know where the lantern is.
What the fuck? Didn't you have it?
I doomed the entire kingdom.
Bo, calm down.
Yo, Dora with the voice crack too. The Bo style voice crack. Nice.
This day is going to be perfect.
Ah, I just realized perfect again. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. Oh, jump scare.
There's no need to be alarmed. I'm a guest now.
Fixed your mask.
Convey my best wishes to our new queen. I hope you two are still close. Power changes people.
Why, despite the fact she literally said only pleasant things, just her tone of her voice and just how she talks and her general demeanor, it sounded so sinister. Give my regards to the queen. It's like, no, literally, just tell her hello for me. Tell her I said hi. Don't ask her how her mother's doing, though. Sore subject. But, yeah. Oh, Shadow Weaver's so good. I love her. Also, the fact that Aunt Casta is here, it's Casta, right? It's not Costa. They call her Aunt Casta, right? I've been calling her, I think I want to call her Aunt Costa, but I'm going to say Aunt Casta. I sound real Texan when I say that. But interesting kind of Mysticore reunion here with Casta and Shadow Weaver kind of just palling around. Not palling around, but just being in the same vicinity as each other. You'd think there'd be some kind of a restraining order kind of thing going on, but yep. It's interesting. I'm still trying to I'm waiting for Glimmer to reach her breaking point in this episode because I feel like that's what's coming. As everyone else is scrambling around, trying to do everything, pulling her every which way. Like, she's remained relatively calm and collected. But I'm expecting that, right at the third act or right before the end of the episode, she's going to fucking crack. And she's just going to, everyone get the fuck out of here. I can't do this right now. Let me be queen by myself. I have had no time to mourn everything, right? And that's going to be rough when it happens. And it might not, but I feel like that's always how these things go. So I guess we'll wait and see.
Mermista, flowers are sort of my thing.
It's art, and it's what Glimmer wants.
Okay, has anyone seen a sacred lantern?
Yeah, there?
Oh no! The worst possible place it could be. Now we have to talk to him.
And I'll present it to Queen Glimmer. Then she'll be all swift wind. Why don't you sing the coronation song?
He's so fucking annoying.
Glimmer, can you please tell Perfuma to stop questioning your wise judgment?
What? I'm not. Where do you
Seahawk is whining about being frozen.
Why did you
Glimmer, the
freeze?
quest is due to begin.
Also, I know she's a child, but her hands were so tiny on Glimmer's face.
Glimmer, your guests are waiting.
Everyone, stop bothering Glimmer. She's a toddler playing.
Yo, I like that Swift Wind gets his own, like...
Stop!
Yep, there it is. Give me that shit, and let me be alone for a minute.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Makes sense.
What are you doing in here?
Oh.
You heard Hordak. He wants all this junk disposed of as soon as possible.
Oh, no.
Hey, so
Aw, little stress squeaky toy.
you didn't really want Entrapta to stay on Beast Island forever. Anyway, I was thinking we could
It's
go
part of her
back
lie
and
now.
get her. I mean, she is our friend.
Yeah, very stressed.
Betrayed us and got what she deserved.
Oh, man.
Didn't betray us.
Oh, no. Is Scorpio going to be the next to go? Oh, no. It's like that, you know... I think of like VeggieTales and the rumor weed, right? That's kind of like the whole lesson is like, don't lie or don't spread rumors that you don't know are true. Don't gossip, you know, all that stuff. And the rumor weed just grows bigger and bigger. Shout outs to Larry Boy, by the way. Watched that when I was in, last time I saw it, I think I was still in college, but my bad movie crew, like we were like, let's watch some fucking VeggieTales. And we're like, yo, this shit still slaps. This shit's really good. So shout outs to Larry Boy and the rumor weed. But you know, that whole thing, like, you know, small little fibs or lies or whatever can just grow and grow and grow. And now that it's part of Catra's cover for why, you know, it's not my fault, you know, sure, I'll tell this lie, you know, Entrapta. And somebody did leave in the comments, like, the reason why Entrapta wasn't there for any of the portal shenanigans after they turned it on is because she was immediately sent to Beast Island after Catra said so. Like, they just straight up said, yes, ma'am, and, like, did the damn thing. So that's fucking terrifying. I kind of hate that. I wonder if somehow that intel will reach the princess crew and they'll be like, okay, we can make things right. We can go get her back. Because I would love to see what Beast Island looks like. They've mentioned it several times, but we've never actually gone. So I'd be really interested to see, like, they get there, she's just like roboticized it all and taking it all over. Oh, hey, this is my new tropical island. Welcome. We have tiny food here. But now, you know, now Scorpia is like, she didn't betray us though. Talking back to Catra, word could get back to Hordak. I think Scorpia might be about to go here too. Oh yeah, Hordak, Scorpia betrayed us too. Yeah, Scorpia. Ooh, not a good one, that one.
She just wanted to save us from the portal. And she was right. If Adora hadn't shut it down...
Yep.
Entrapta
was right about Adora being right?
As for the portal, it left the rebellion in shambles, and that means it worked.
Oh, God.
Now get this place cleared out.
And once again, just like I said in the other episode, like Catra, like being desperate and then taking a second to literally just kind of like fix her hair and everything. Oh.
Here, Emily. Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
Do we ship it? Oh, they cleaned up nice. They're wearing their princess prom get-ups, aren't they? Bo and Adora. That is what they wore, right? Bo still with the midriff cut out of his, or ripped out of his.
We are gathered here today to witness the crowning of Queen Glimmer of Brightmoon. Let the light
like go through or whatever.
Go forth in peace and safety.
What happens if Mista wasn't there? All right, you're just gonna have to walk through the waterfall then.
So quest. We're good at quests.
Oh,
Can we just
no.
do this, please? We're bad at quests.
Oh, they kind of are actually. They lose people, get kidnapped, all sorts of stuff.
So, how deep down do you think we are?
Okay, what's with you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's about to say, shut up, Bo.
Like what?
Like everything's normal.
Like this.
Glimmer, we're just...
Whatever. None of this even matters.
Oh, I think that does matter, actually.
Wait, look.
I think that's the way to go. Yeah, and no smiles on...
I think this is the Chamber of Queens.
Look!
Oh, good. It was just around the corner.
That altar. I read about that in the scroll. I think it's for the lantern.
Oh, I was about to say, we're never good. The fuck? Hello?
Oh, hey, so you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, is that supposed to be there? Bo, did you read the entire scroll?
The coronation scroll didn't mention a giant angry monster living in the tunnels under Bright Moon.
Come to think of it, I might actually remember some mention of a Bright Moon guardian that we'd have to subdue.
Bo, come on, dude. He did read it. He neglected to tell us.
I can't teleport.
Wait, really?
Glimmer!
What? Why not?
Is it like
I
a...
haven't been recharging my powers.
Oh, sweetie.
Taking the Moonstone's full power for myself. It would mean admitting that she's really gone.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, man, that cuts deep. That's like oh man, it's like just one of those like just your self-care like kind of goes down the shitter when you're like, you know, when you're depressed, really. It's hard to, you know, do things you have to do, let alone like taking care of yourself at all, right? But oh, just to pin it on with that, oh, Glimmer. I guess, oh, that makes so much sense now because they said now your mother and you were sharing the power, right? So if by doing that, like, I mean, I guess she would still have to do this at the coronation to fully get, I don't want to say full control of it, but, you know, kind of make it official, right? So, oh man, that sucks. That's, man. I just don't know what else to like say about it.
Everyone is already acting like she doesn't matter. It's like no one remembers her. No one cares. And everyone is acting like it's a fun party, and it's not.
I just thought talking about it, about her,
might help.
It hurts. I'm supposed to take care of you, Glimmer. It's the last thing she asked me to do.
You just don't know what to do.
I don't know either. But maybe we can still figure it out.
Yeah, maybe tone down the best friend squad cheeriness in this moment, but...
Even if that path leads to a giant crystal monster.
Especially
if the
path leads to a giant crystal monster.
Nothing we can't handle. We're great at it.
Damn it, I wish I had my sword.
Then come on. Let's do this.
Aw. Oh, where was she keeping that thing? You know, usually you can see it like sticking out like on her back or whatever, but like in the dress? Did I just miss it? Damn. What did I say in the other episode? Just nothing more satisfying than just a big old punch. Hey. You know, that just reminds me, we haven't seen Natasa in a while. I can do nets too!
Over here! I'm Queen Glimmer of Bright Moon, and you will leave my friends alone.
Oh, fine. She made it to base. And Cass is like, holy shit, she actually did it. Are we getting like a... Okay, so she is getting a straight up upgrade, right? Yo. Okay, they're symbolic wings.
Do I call you Mom now? Bye, Mom.
Glimmer?
Oh.
Now, my darling, it's your turn.
Pre-recorded message.
I
Fucking
wish
holograms
I
in
didn't
this
have
show,
to leave
man.
you, but I know you will be all right because you are Glimmer. You are so, so strong.
Can you imagine, like, she even recorded that knowing that she is theoretically, effectively immortal.
You okay, Your Majesty?
As long as you two are with me, I am. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Please, there's a big ass snake. I don't like him. Okay, so I'm really interested to see how her powers develop from here. My sparkles actually fucking hurt now. Take the throne, ascend. Who is that witchy looking one right there?
I'm here today.
Oh, her first
Queen
speech,
Angela
right?
sacrificed herself to save Etheria. We can't let her bravery be in vain.
Yay. Good speech. Oh, get Swiftwind out of here. He's about to start singing. Ooh, how are we going to end this episode? That felt like a great place to stop, but you know they always got to... Oh, shit. The fucking power play.
Hey, Hordak.
What do you think you're doing?
A hey, Hordak? What the fuck is happening here? Oh, she's just going for it. Oh, she knows his body is failing, huh? Now you're essentially wearing like a big bulky suit of armor. Yeah. Now all of a sudden you weigh like 100 pounds more, right?
Big bad Horde Prime got your signal. Don't you want to conquer Etheria before he gets here? He doesn't sound like the type to accept failure.
Oh, you're gonna need me.
We're done with your little vanity projects. It's time to crush the rebellion for good.
You know, that electric guitar coming in the background. Yeah, and he has to crawl to it, right?
You and I are going to do great things together.
Wow. Wow. So that's how you end it. Okay. You know, season 1 ended with the, you know, I don't want to say the opposite, but, you know, because it was more of a ceremony of Catra being elevated to second in command to Hordak, right? And then, you know, in season 2, we definitely got a couple scenes like when he shifted on like the atmosphere destabilizer or whatever, and like Catra like couldn't breathe. She was like choking out in his sanctum, in his little machine or whatever. And now we just get like big boss lady Catra, like just like, just like perched up, just like leaning back. I'm beating the shit out of my mic right there, but I mean, you get what I mean, right? I mean, I don't know exactly where the controls on this chair are to like make it lean back. I think nope, it's stuck. I mean, grateful I can kind of like put a little weight on it, but regardless, just chilling in that throne, everything, and hit him with a hey Hordak. And you know, it's just one of those scenes that like, you know, I should be talking about Glimmer and kind of the status quo changing and kind of everything. But, you know, everything in the Bright Moon side was kind of just like, I don't want to say a breath of fresh air, but a breath, right? Like we had to take this episode to just not have anything like super. I mean, obviously a coronation is a big thing, but in the grand scheme of like the show, like it doesn't affect much, right? I mean, aside from we haven't seen the power up that Glimmer has gotten. Basically, we don't know how much more powerful her magic is, what she can do that she couldn't before. We just don't know that yet. But for all intents and purposes, you know, this was just like a small little adventure with the best friend squad, right? Fighting a monster, you know, for the honor of Grayskull, all the things we're used to in the show, right? So on that front, things were about as expected, right? You know, characters acted just how you would expect them to. I don't think after this one we're gonna get too much of Aunt Casta being like sinister, like oh, I'm her most trusted advisor kind of thing. I've been around, I know how these things work, dear. You know, we got little tastes of it, but just the way it ended, the fact we didn't get anything more from Aunt Casta leads me to believe that that's not going to be a big thing in the show. But you know, I'm still going to keep my mind open for that, just to kind of look for it, because I was definitely, when I was looking for it, I definitely saw some things, calling her Little Glimmer or something like that, booping her on the nose, like all these little things, like essentially making light of the fact that she's a queen now, or is about to be, right? So I don't know, we'll keep it in mind, but I don't think it's going to be a big thing moving forward, like I said. But just that final scene with Catra and Hordak, like, you know, once again, it might be another, just, I'm riding this. Catra is just playing on full desperation mode now. It's essentially another almost desperation power play. You know, they know my bullshit that I've been spouting. Like, I need to take it straight to Hordak, right? And I need to assert myself, assert my dominance over him, basically, and kind of talk him, now that Entrapped is gone, especially, to kind of fill that void with, like, you know, kind of not even necessarily advising him, but just kind of telling, like, guiding him of what to do and where to go, right? And if he's busy doing what I tell him to, he won't look into the Entrapped thing, right? So I don't know, that's interesting. And like I said, it kind of overshadowed like almost the rest of the episode, because I was like, oh, boss bitch Catra's back. I mean, not that she ever left. Let's be real here, but that was a good final scene. Overall, like a decent start to the season. Certainly, the last couple episodes were better, but those were like the end of a season, basically the end of a big production run. So they're ramping up to that. This was a starting at a lower action kind of place. So I know it's just gonna build and ramp up from here. But at least the funny bits, the emotional bits all landed. Oh man, that hologram from Angela to Glimmer was just and then Glimmer, like, just like her lack of self-care for herself. Just anytime like a fictional character like admits that they're just not taking care of themselves or just having really big like esteem issues, like that hits me. I think back to a certain character from a certain show. I won't specifically say who because it's like a kind of something that they say in one of the last episodes as like a big, like, I have completed my arc kind of moment. Like at the beginning of the show, I felt this way. And now I've realized like how things should be, kind of, so to speak. You can kind of piece together who it is if you've seen the show, but in case you haven't, I'm not going to. Yeah, just Glimmer saying, I haven't been recharging my magic. Like, what else has she been neglecting, right? And I know she qualified it to say that it was more along the lines of, if I did, it would kind of be admitting to myself that my mother wasn't coming back. But your mind starts to wander, right? Like, what else was she like kind of neglecting? And that's just sad, man. So definitely everything hit. When the characters were supposed to be annoying, they were really fucking annoying, but that's how they were supposed to be, so I won't like fault anybody for that. The writers did that on purpose, so that landed as well. Good job. Just overall, like, solid stuff as we'd expect for the show. I'm just kind of waiting to see like what the big thrust of season 4 is going to be as we carry on, basically. For all intents and purposes, for all intents and purposes, not porpoises, that's Mermistus territory. But for all intents and purposes, the Horde did kind of win. They did exactly what they needed to last time. We stopped them at the end of season 1, but they did do their shit at the end of the season 3. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this one's gonna go. It's gonna be rough, I bet. It's not going to be fun. I mean, it's probably gonna be fun to watch, but like, our characters are probably gonna go through a lot of shit, right? I don't know if they're gonna kill anybody else off in the show. Maybe Hordak, I don't know, but remains to be seen. Anything can happen. If Angela can die, if Shadow Weaver can go from the bad guys to be just with us, just chilling out and about, like not even locked up now, like anything in the show can happen. So I'm greatly anticipating watching more, and I hope you are too, like I said. So I think I'm about done here. So hey, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when the next one comes out, and the one after that, and the one after that, and all the way to the end, right? Hey, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video, of the reaction, anything you want to tell me. Fake spoilers for the season moving forward. And yeah, other than that, I'll catch you next time for the next episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.